I'm visiting the US for the first time, and it's made me so grateful that I was born in Europe. I don't mean to offend anyone reading this. Throughout my travels, I've met many friendly people, and I'm thankful for those encounters. However, the US is far from what I expected, and I just need to get this off my chest. Everyone knows the US is the richest, most powerful country on the planet, the epicenter of the Western world. Yet after a couple of weeks here, I can honestly say you wouldn't know it by looking around. Even smaller European countries like Slovakia, Hungary, and Czechia feel so much safer and more civilized with better infrastructure. I know every country has its strengths and weaknesses. I'm sure there are wonderful places in the US, and I don't want to take away from that. But visiting a few major cities has left me feeling how uncivilized it can be at times. For starters, there are homeless people everywhere. In a city like LA, it's hard to find a street without someone wandering aimlessly. How does the richest country in the world not have the resources to address this? Of course, there are homeless individuals in London and Berlin too, but not in such numbers, and certainly not with the same level of distress. I've traveled to over 40 countries, and I think the US is the place where I've felt the least safe. Many areas feel incredibly sketchy, especially public transport. Surely it wouldn't be hard to keep them clean, well-lit, and patrolled to prevent unruly behavior, like most countries manage to do. Violence seems more ingrained in the culture here. I've witnessed so many aggressive shouting matches between strangers, often over trivial matters in the middle of the day. It's not uncommon for these confrontations to escalate physically. This is something I rarely see back home, except late at night among the intoxicated. All in all, I'm excited to return home. I miss the walkable cities and the high-quality food. I miss the culture where tipping isn't a strange requirement and tax is included in the price. I cherish having free healthcare and not having to file taxes each year. It will be a relief to not hear loud religious proclamations in the streets and to stop crossing the road to avoid someone in distress. My home country is far from perfect. There are areas where the US definitely excels, like higher wages, but I will always be grateful for where I was born.